Guys, I'm at my country club, which is a new place to train. I go here at the weekends just for a bit of a break because it's got a nice spa here. But later on I'm off to see my boyfriend, so I just thought I'd go to the gym first because because I want to get a little bit of a workout in. I'm on comp prep. I can't just continue without doing the tightening. So the diet is part of it, but you've got to tighten your body at the same time by doing the training. So really, if I didn't go, I could easily say, oh, I'm doing something nice today, I'm going to Henley, I'm going to the regatta, it's nice, and you know, I can relax. Well, actually, when you're in prep, you have to make the effort. If you want to win a trophy, you've got to make sure you do the right things, and the right thing is to go in there, I've got to do cardio a little bit just on the prep because I'm quite lean already, but we just want to get rid of the excess bit, you know, this bit here, the bit of water that sits on our thighs and wherever we are as women really, or under our arms where it's a little bit wobbly. So it's just about bringing it all in. It's not about starving yourself. In fact, I'm eating more on prep. I've already had 2 meals today. I'm eating more on prep than I would normally, and you would find if you did it, you probably wouldn't be able to eat that amount of food, but that's only because you've trained yourself not to. But yet not everybody is happy with their body, so if you eat more you look better, but you have to be consistent with the training and consistent with the food and be disciplined really. Doesn't mean that you can't have fun. I mean, I'm going out tonight and they'll all be drinking. I just won't drink. They don't know that, but they'll think I'll drink it because I'll have fizzy water with lemon in it or something, so it'll look like a gin and tonic. Nobody will know the difference. So if you're feeling under pressure, that's the kind of thing that you can do. But yeah, so I've got to get on my way to Henley, but I thought first to put my boots on. Love these. Flat sole boots. No icky dicky trainers, just, you know, as it is. Get on with it. Stop mucking around. Make the decision to do it. And you know what, guys? Everybody can do this. Everyone can get their body goals right. It's just a mindset thing. I know some people struggle. I know hormones are difficult and your environment is difficult. Everybody's got to be supportive in your environment, and that is really key. And that goes for the shows as well. So, right, I am off to go training. So have a great weekend. It's a beautiful weather here in the UK at the moment. Absolutely loving it. So yeah, wish me luck. A little bit of cardio, not too much, just slow intensity cardio to burn off a bit more fat. Roll on, UFE September. Can't wait. Just finished the old workout. Got my little dress on for today. Still not into flip-flops. Can't do flip-flops. Boxing boots are always best. But what we're going to do is in here is what every bikini athlete should have, is her cool box. And whenever you're traveling, just prep everything. It's actually not that hard, guys. So I've got my lunch in here, yeah? I've got some tuna, actually, sweet potato. My fats are, as you can see, Brazil nuts and some veggies. And then this is all for the next 3 days. So I'm staying overnight, but what I do is I prep the meals the next day. Because I'm on prep, I can't eat the breakfast in hotels. Because generally, if you ask for eggs, they're going to put loads of fat with them. The only thing you can really have is like boiled eggs, but I'd look like a bit of a nutter sitting there with 4 boiled eggs, so I just don't bother. No one understands prep. Prep is very strict. It is good fun because the outcome is awesome. Right, so just organising my car for the journey itself. So getting out loads of water. So I have to have at least 3 litres of water a day at the moment. Check the bag's okay. Yep, got everything. There's my little meal, so I'll put that one down there. All right, got water over in there. So lots and lots of water, guys. Food is there. I have to get the cutlery out, which is in the door. I always keep spare cutlery in the door of my car because I know that I need it along the way. So have a superb day, and yeah, don't forget, a little bit of HIIT doesn't hurt anyone. See you later. Just got back from Henley and had an amazing time with my man, and it was beautiful. All the boats are on the river. It was just so pretty. Loved it. It was a really long night. It was a 2 o'clocker. Because I'm on prep, I didn't drink, but what I did was used it as I'm allowed a refeed. So a refeed meal is when you have a meal that is normal in your diet or something that is not prep food. So I had 1 refeed and it worked really well. Didn't drink all night. Everyone else got absolutely trolleyed and I still had a good time. So you can do it, guys, if you really want to get those results with your body, you can do it. You can actually make the decision not to drink. And I tell you what, I feel 100% better than when I would have a wine or 2 or 3 or 4. And I've got energy today, just driven back, a little bit tired from the driving, but generally I'm alright. I'm going to go see my kids now. My son tried to nick my camera, and my daughter is wearing sunglasses in her house, and Lily's just gone out of the room because she's too embarrassed. Hi!
Bye!
Never grow up. Never grow up. Still big babies, aren't you? So mother's trying to work in her home office downstairs that takes up too much room. And children are being children even though they're 16 and a half. Are you picking your spots? Oh dear, gotta love them. So, you want a lift to the cinema, right kids? Yeah. Is that right? When do we have to leave? In 10 minutes. Okay, so, gotta go to the cinema in 10 minutes time, but they didn't tell me, and now I have got to change what I'm doing so I can take them to watch. What are you watching anyway? Oscar, what are you gonna go see? Incredibles. The Incredibles. Done some work today, sending out some messages, and been trying to get my YouTube stuff all sorted out. It's kind of, things are not uploading, all that IT stuff, I just can't get used to. Do you need any more food, Ok? Oh, Oscar, it takes 2 minutes to make fillet steak. They're really small, 100-gram slices. Good source of B12. Got to build some lean muscle. Doesn't look very muscly in there, does it? Is that one? Oh, that one looks a bit more muscly. A bit fat. I've got to get rid of that. That's going to go. It's not a lot, but when you're talking competition, it means that it's too much. So over a period of 10 weeks, we lose all the flabby bits, and what happens is you put more food in, so you don't starve yourself. You put more food in, which helps your body respond to the training, and then you start to very, very slowly cut down on body fat. And it's over a period of either, some people choose 15 weeks, some people prep for a longer period of time. I'm only going to do 10 because of my ME makes me too tired. So yeah, doing my things on a Sunday. One of my school friends, actually I've spoken to 3 school friends today. It's been amazing to catch up. I love catching up with them. But it's funny how people kind of look on Facebook and you think, oh, I went to school with her. I friended her because we have like a school reunion. I went to Sylvia Young theatre school, and I was one of the first lot to go through. So anyone out there that went to Sylvie's, make sure you subscribe, guys. Yeah, so we had a reunion with Sylvie's a while ago. It was just so brilliant. Sylvia Young showed up and she remembered all our names. She's an extremely successful agent now, though. And it always has been, actually. In those days she was too. And because I had quite a posh accent when I was a little girl, so I used to do a lot of radio voiceovers. So that was my thing, really. And I used to like singing, doing musical theatre, and I never really did the acting thing, but the stage and what I do now with all the prep, the comp prep, and getting your body to look a certain way and holding that stage, even though it's only for about 5-10 minutes, it's that feeling of confidence that you get, but sheer terror, but confidence getting up on stage, and you've worked for something so hard. And I guess that's where actors and actresses get their kind of buzz from, that feeling on stage where you're so vulnerable yet you can hold the audience. So I think that's possibly why I'm into it. But yeah, and also that control element and seeing how ultimately food is key to how you are. You know, even more than 80%, you know, you are what you eat at the end of the day. It's funny, isn't it? No matter what conversation, I started off with teenagers, no matter what conversation I do, always reverts back to food and training. But yeah, that is my obsession. And my boyfriend said tonight, he said, you're really friendly, Liv, you really get on with everybody, and we always have really good fun when we go out, and you're really chatty and sociable, and you're really into your health and fitness, which is a little bit overwhelming sometimes, but I always end up talking about it. But at the end of the day, most people, not everybody, they like talking about themselves. So health, fitness, that kind of thing is a really good topic of conversation, especially if you don't know people that well. And people really enjoy explaining what they've been doing, how far they want to go with their bodies, and where they are at the moment, especially when it comes to 40s into your 50s, into your 60s, and your body slows down. And really, guys, it's when you need to be thinking about the nutrition, because it's all right being slim, but if you haven't got the nutrients in there, you're going to be really damn ill. So the idea is, yeah, slim down by all means, but make sure you're looking after yourself. Starvation is not the key. Putting in lots of high nutrition, great fats, good carbohydrates in there, and plenty of, that's not gin by the way, that is water. It is not gin, it's water. So yeah, plenty of the H2O. Right, I've got to get back to some messages. This is a message from my friend Nikki. Hey Nikki, if you're watching. She's coming down to visit her mum. Nikki and I went to school together, back to Sylvie's. And yeah, she lives in the Isle of Man now. And they're coming over because her mum still lives in Eastbourne. So, are you free for lunch? Oh yes, on comp prep, that'll be fun. All right, Oscar, that's enough. What I really hate is housework. It's my pet hate, because I know it's really nice to have a clean house, but it just consumes so much time. You could actually put into something else that's a bit more, well, could bring in some money, you know? It's just so time consuming and annoying, and then when you've got teenage kids that don't always help, you end up doing, look, looks like I've got ears. Where's my foot? Have I got ears? That one. Oh my god, she's going mad. Now I've had a really good day, but I really dislike housework. I guess most women do. I never do ironing, because I always think if you can hang the clothes, kind of takes out the creases. I mean, no, I never do ironing, full stop. The kids want an iron shirt, they can always do it and I can help, but there's no point from day to day. It's just like waste of life, really. Nice to have ironed knickers. Can you imagine how much time it would take to iron all your knickers? But I've got to get to bed. I'm tired. I think it's about 10:30, but I've still got loads of energy. Do you know what? It's really funny, because you'd think that doing the comp prep at the beginning, that you just knock yourself out of energy because you eat so clean. But tell you what, it gives you more energy. It's just like the body cleanse, you know, really rebooting your system. Makes you feel so much more awake and alive inside. The body is a mysterious thing. And food is so different. Oh, look, hear my ears. Oh God, she's going bonkers. She's lost the plot. I've had a great time. Had just such a really, really fabulous weekend with my man. And yeah, and come back, spend time with the kids. It's great. Love it. Anyway, sleep well. See you soon.